Yo, 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 how we doing, how we doing? Good morning, good morning. We are back, baby. What a good weekend that was, huh? What a good weekend that was, minus the announcement that we actually got from the old Travie Patty team, which we're going to talk about here. If you guys watch anything at all, Dominic, thank you so much for becoming a channel supporter. I appreciate you, man. A channel member, that means a lot. If you guys watch anything at all, or if you pay any attention at all to what happened this weekend, you know what the announcement was, and we're going to talk about that this morning. We're going to talk about Tokyo Jordan 5s, what to expect this week. We actually have a very, very busy morning, or not busy morning, but a busy week overall. Tokyo's, Pokemon, the list goes on, dude. There's a lot that will be going on, so we're going to talk about it. Make sure you guys have your coffee brewing, and let me know how the weather is around there. For us, man, it rained all day yesterday. It looks like it's raining today. I think it's going to be raining tomorrow. It's like, man, I hate when the rain's out. I'm not a big fan of rain. So let me know how the weather is where you're at right now. We're officially going into the fall season for Indianapolis or Indiana in general. So that is going to be here before too long. Unfortunately, that will be here before too long. So let's see what we got in the building, all right? Okay. We got Dwayne Graham, we got Retail Boys, we got Biz, we got Darkside, Fish Grease, Right Dwayne, we got the Bye Bye Man, we got Cola, what's up, man? Oh, what's up, Kazo? What's up, Mark? What's up, 12 Pack? We got Dominic, we got Kevin, Randall, Sniper King, J Boogie, Espen, we got Rashad, we got Wayne J, we got Espen, what's up, Squad? What's up, Vincent? We got Slick, we got Wacky Zacky, we got Steven, 12 Pack of Modelo's. Good morning, man. Did you drink a Modelo this weekend? Did you enjoy your time? What's up, JP? Yes, sir. Cole says Coastal North Carolina is actually beautiful. Man, Indiana right now, guys, it is no bueno. I hate the nasty weather, man. I have a hard time. Listen, I have a hard time with the nasty weather. I like it to be nice and sunny. So if I want to go walk around, I can walk around, but it's raining and nasty right now. What's up, Mario? What's up, Ricardo? Yes, sir. Sub Trev. It's been raining down here. Sounds like a bowling alley. Man, it's tough, isn't it? What's up, Cody? What's up, Aries? Yo, can't wait to get the Tokyos. Already entered some raffles, waiting for sneakers. Hey, we're all ready for Aries. What's up, Chaz? What's up, Dan the Man? What's up, Married to Designer? What's up, Casey? Yeah, it's been raining for a month here in Miami, dude. We haven't seen rain for a minute in Indiana. We haven't seen rain for a minute in Indiana, and dude, I didn't even want to see rain. I don't want to see rain. Apparently, we needed it, but I don't like rain at all. What's up, Nick? What's up, Tom? What's up, Young Dad? Yes, sir. What's up, Chicago? Yeah, 10 inches of rain last 24 hours. Wow, so apparently it's raining everywhere, huh? Apparently it's raining everywhere. Well, okay, well, let's get today started. That's kind of what the weather's looking like. Now, the first things first, this week, our biggest, newest drop, right? The biggest, newest drop that we will be seeing will be our Tokyo Air Jordan 5s. And, guys, these are not looking to be, it does not look like these are going to be very available at the moment. There is not a lot of stock on sneakers. I'll tell you this right now. Less than 5,000 pairs of these on sneakers right now. 5,000, 6,000 pairs. Right around that range at the moment. And I know a lot of people want these Tokyos. Right? A lot of people want these Tokyo Jordan 5s. So it is not going to be easy. These will be harder to get than Travis Scott's. And I said that in my short form content too. These will not be easy whatsoever. Yeah, it's been crazy in Fort Lauderdale. A lot of rain. What's up, Roderick? I love the rain. I'd be down for racing 5 days of the week. Raining for 5 days of the week. Not for me. Yeah, I'm good. What's up, Pedro? I don't want to see the cold months. Me either, man. That makes me want to move away ASAP. What's up, D Cowboys? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good morning. How was everyone's weekends, actually, too? I haven't been here since, what, Saturday? Last stream was Saturday, which feels like a long time because we streamed a lot together last week. So I haven't been here since Saturday, man. So everyone have a good weekend. Y'all safe out there. I know you probably didn't like the announcements of this weekend, right? So once again, Tokyo's very, very, very limited at the moment. This can update as always. They don't drop until Saturday. We have a few days until we can start to see these to drop, or for the stock numbers to update before we actually see these drop. But the one thing I have to tell you, you got to get in your raffles. It is a must that you're getting in your raffles. Now, the one hard thing about the Tokyo raffles, there's a lot of in-store raffles that are open, right? There's a bunch of in-store raffles that are doing, extra butter, Kith, the better generation, likelihood, Like, those are all in-store raffles that are going down right now. Of course, there's going to be online, so, you know, for our EQL raffles. But, man, a lot of in-store for these. So, if you're local, I highly recommend you enter your local raffles for these. Yep. Yo, Mike, it's going to be a great week. Is AM or I'm on the air and social stats the same company? I'm asking because I'm putting raffles for both. You can put raffles for both. Don't worry. Still debating on getting a second pair of Tokyos. A second? I'd be going for them. I'd be going for a second pair for sure. What's up, Zom? Oh, this week as well, I should be seeing, if you guys ordered CPFMs last week, you should be seeing CPFMs this week. Everything has been shipped out from what I saw. CPFM has been shipping pretty fast, honestly. They were pretty quick, and it's UPS. My CPFMs will be here Friday. So each one of my CPFMs should be arriving on Friday. So be watching for your packages if you hit CPFM last week. Yeah, what's up, man? Good morning, Trev. Where are the Tokyo raffles? Kith is both in-store and online. Oh, did Kith update to online? Perfect. Perfect. I just told you, man. Did you watch my video? I also gave you a video telling you where they're at. But you can check out Likelihood. We got Extra Butter. We got the Better Generation. Feature has a raffle open. Sneaker Politics has a raffle open. You have the whole Whitaker group that has raffles open. I thought Kith was still just in store. Good to know. Very happy to hear that Kith actually did online as well. Because for a minute, if you're watching the app, if you logged in when they first opened, it was only showing, yeah, in store. It was showing in store only for what I saw. Yeah, so, Mon, I still just see, unless they open another raffle for them, unless they opened another raffle for them, I just see the in-store raffle for Kith. That's all I see. And I don't have a Kith. Indiana does not have a Kith. Or Indianapolis. Good weekend for me. Could have been better, but I'll take a chill weekend anytime. Oh, bro, mine was great. Mine was chill. I watched the Fast and Furious. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram or not. Not really sure if you guys follow me on Instagram or not, but I was watching the Fast and Furious, bro. Man, that got me all pumped up. I'm ready to buy a fast car. Think the market will go up or down the next few weeks? We're about to figure out. Typically with supply and demand, they'll go down just out of, you know, economics. Trev, good morning. Crazy start for me. Got to work and the roof caved in? Bro, the whole... Christian, you're talking the whole roof caved in at your work? Well, they better let you go home after that, man. They better give you a paid day and send you home. That's going to be a hazard if the whole roof is coming down. Yeah, what happened to those restock drops that was supposed to drop the bricks? What happened to this? What happened to that? I don't know, man. What? Please don't tell me. Are people still talking about those? Dude, I told you. Art. You watch me. I will keep you up to date. You're going to see a bunch of clickbait across the board, but I got you. Yeah, what's reselling these? They're doing pretty well. They're doing pretty well for these. And then when people take L's, because they don't enter all the raffles, they don't do all the things they're supposed to do, I have a feeling they're going to stay just as high as they are right now and maybe go up even more. Yeah. Yeah, Kith was online and in-store. Kith is only in-store, man. For us, for me, I don't know, bro. Maybe you're seeing a different Kith raffle than me, but I have Kith only in-store. And it's been like that from the beginning. It says in-store on it only. Yeah, I've only been to Kith like once in my life. Yeah, there's a new Fast and Furious? No, I'm talking the first Fast and Furious. The one that dropped in 2001. The original, the OG, the Fast and Furious 2001 with Paul Walker, Vin Diesel, bro. I watched that, man. That brought back some of the best memories. Yeah, that brought back some of the best memories ever right there. Loved it. Yeah, I didn't do a marathon. No, I don't watch that much. One movie was enough for me. Yeah, what's up, OG Brian? I didn't do a marathon for Fast and Furious. There's too much, and I can't watch TV for that long, homie. What's up, Paul? What's up, Leo? My coworker wanted to run my Supra with a Yun 340 BMW and gave him Gap sauce. Hey, that's how it's done. Took him to Gapplebee's, huh? That's the best feeling. What's up, Michael? Yeah, bite the bullet and take my chances. Normally wouldn't do it, but for fives. But man, hey, bro. Wait, did you already pay on GOAT? Leo, did you already buy them on GOAT or what? Oh, the potato skins did. They were great. Anybody got a CPFM size 9.5? I'm sure someone does. Did you get a tuna sandwich? Nope. No tuna sandwich. I'm good on that. So while I was watching the Fast and Furious, I actually had potato skins and wings. Potato skins and wings, bro. A great meal. It was awesome. But I can't watch more. I can't watch more than like one movie at a time. I get a little antsy, bro. I'll be real with you. I get antsy. I'm like, well, that was nice. That was a good one. I'm like, I'm good. Yeah, that's funny. Since my Tokyo 5 Kith raffle was for both in-store and online. That's crazy, bro. You got a special raffle. Listen, you got some special raffle, man, because I can't enter Kith for online. Yeah, what's up, Jason? How you doing, man? I entered 2 raffles and I put my credit card in, but I'm afraid to enter more. Imagine if I hit the most of them, I'm not going to have enough money to pay for everything. Staying, enter all of them. All I got to say is if you're scared to enter your Tokyos, I highly recommend you enter all of them. You will not have a hard time selling this shoe if you hit all of your raffles. All I got to say, the more you're entered in, the more chances you actually have to buy. So I highly recommend. Oh, that was Bape. I was looking for Bape. I highly recommend. I'm actually looking for better photos of them. I guess I just have. There they are. This is what I'm looking for. So I highly recommend you enter all of them because you're going to be upset if you don't hit any of them. Yeah. No, I'm about to say, Leo, I'm not buying yet. What's up, Jakai? Good morning. Think the Tokyos will end up at near Black Metallics? I don't know. We're going to see. I used to live a mile away from the Fast and Furious house. That's wild, bro. I wonder how that house looks like today. I only see Kith in-store. That online for Kith is a myth. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, what's up, ZP Kicks? Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, put that account negative. Oh, bro. Throw it on a credit card. Dude, use a credit card. Use a credit card, then you can sell the shoe by the time you have your statement that goes up, and you're good to go. We got to start using credit cards for these sneakers, man. I'm telling you. So listen. Start using credit cards for these sneakers, man. Build that credit score up by buying things you're already buying. You know, it helps. That market is around the corner from the house. Is it really? The market is actually right around the corner from the house. See, I don't know anything. And I don't know the exact area. That's what exact area is that in, Mark? For the Fast and Furious house. Where is that? Yep. Fast and Furious original house. I know it'll come up on Google. Here you go. Boom. The movie location, 2001. There's Bob's Market. I wonder if this is still standing today. Yeah. The Fast and Furious film locations. Right down neighborhoods of Los Angeles. There it is. I knew it was in Los Angeles, but I just wonder what these buildings actually look like now. I am very curious on what these buildings actually look like today. Oh, here we go. Yep. Fast and Furious house updated. What? You can go take tours of it? It looks like you can go take tours of this right here. I don't know. It was just like one of those things, man. You watch back and it's just like, oh, you watch this back and it's like, bro, this is nuts. Because with the movie, it makes the house feel absolutely amazing, legendary. But obviously, it's just a house at the end of the day. But the movie made it feel next level, right? It's pretty freaking cool. Pretty freaking cool. It brought back all those memories because it's been so long since I've actually watched, right? It's been so long since I've actually watched the Fast and Furious, and it was a good little throwback. I heard everywhere for these Tokyos, put in for a size 12.5 and 13. Risking it for the biscuit for sure. Yeah. Shoes built my credit. Same here, bro. Same here. Shoes literally built my credit to over 800. Yes, literally, shoes built my credit to over 800. So, we're good. Yeah, mine also, man, didn't let me put my credit card information in. It's in-store pickup. Yep. So, PCH next to Pepperdine University. Neptune's is still there. Is it really? Neptune's is still there in Malibu. Bro, that is so awesome. Yeah. Mon sent me a couple pictures on IG. Homie's out there, though. What do we got? What do you got for us, Mon? Yeah, I'm not going to show this one. Yeah, store info, I see that. But I just don't see online. Right? I just don't see online for my Mon. It just won't let me enter. Yeah, oh, dude, look what time it is. Hey, look what time it is, boys and girls. It's our first coffee cheers of the week. I'm excited. I'm excited. First coffee cheers of the week. Here we go. I don't care if you have a water. I don't care what you have. You guys know what this is. You know what this is like. Every single day, we're cheersing up. Let's have a good week. Let's stay positive. Let's get after it. Let's make it a successful week. Last week was big. This week is going to be big as well. So cheers up. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. Cheers. Man, that breakfast blend hitting just right. That breakfast blend hitting just right. Let me get that caffeine going. Woo! Yeah. You think the table is in the backyard? No way. That table's gone. That table's gone. Yeah, I guess Nike's trying to follow up with their own trends with the Alt Supreme dunks, with the Persian Violet dunks. I don't know about that, man. Did you see them? What do you think about them? I saw them loaded up on sneakers. Yeah, I'm just like, I saw them loaded up on sneakers. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good, right? I wonder how comfy these are going to be. These are dropping today. Vomero Pluses. We talked about this. We went over this last night in Kckd just because it's on the guide. But I wonder how comfy these Vomero Pluses are going to be. You know they're going to be comfy without a doubt. Without a doubt. These are looking crazy. But this is a major pass. Major pass for me. Some people are going to like it. Some people will definitely like this sneaker. Yeah, feature and sneaker politics are shifted to home, right? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they are. Yo, good morning, Trev. What's up, Rico? Yeah, any stores in Houston, I know Premium Goods doing raffles on 9/26, bro. You need to be checking your places. I know the Better Generation somewhere out in Texas is doing it too. Your online raffles are places like Feature, Sneaker Politics, Social Status, Alma Manier. All of them have online raffles too. But Extra Butter New York is doing a raffle. You got Kith, which is going to be, California, Florida, New York, and Texas. Better Generation, Texas. Likelihoods in Washington for your fives. You got to enter all of them, man. It's a must that you enter all of them because it's not going to be easy. This shoe, a lot of people want this shoe too. There's a lot of people wanting this sneaker as well, right? A lot of people. Now, along with Tokyo 5s dropping this week, I know some of you guys don't care, but we do have a bunch of Pokemon dropping as well. If you didn't see, we gave you a full in-store guide for what's going to be going down for Mega Evolutions this week. I'm not sure if any of you guys are into Pokemon, but if you haven't already, check the in-store guide for Evolutions. Shout out to Santana. He built us out a guide. He's been crushing it within the Pokemon scene. He just did really, really well at his event, which was awesome to hear. Love to hear it. But there is a full build down or breakdown of your Mega Evolution. So if you are in Kckd and you haven't read this, highly recommend you read through this. It will help you out a lot. Now, on top of that, this is one of the biggest things that I want to talk about. I haven't been live. I've obviously made a video. I've obviously made videos for you talking about this update, but we haven't been live talking about it. And I know last time that we were live, we were waiting for a Travis Scott drop. So I know I wanted to bring it up again simply because we talked about this last time that we were live. But right here, Cactus Jack's team. This isn't just some random website. If you were new to the Travis Scott drop or you don't know how it works, Cactus Jack is actually their team. All right. This is actually their team on who's posting this. You can see, right? Who's actually posting. And you can see right here, the story continues. November of 2025. Now, where it got a little confusing, and I mentioned this, and if you watched my video, you know I've already talked about this. At the bottom, it says, the Cactus Jack Fragment Jordan 1, the story continues in Tokyo, November of 2025, which raised concern. Had a lot of people ask me, well, are they only dropping in Tokyo in November? Are we getting an earlier U.S. release date? Will we even get a U.S. release date? Yes, these will be dropping in the U.S. There's no way this sneaker does not drop in the U.S. Now, November, we're guessing, we're guessing that's when U.S. is going to be, but I'll be honest with you, they can drop whenever they want to drop them. This is Travis Scott 101. And I know a lot of you guys are new, like I mentioned just a little bit ago, right? A lot of people are new to Travis Scott. They're not used to getting teased about drops this long, right? Usually we hear they're going to be dropping, maybe a small pushback, but 2 months of a pushback, September all the way to November. Hey, this is nothing new for them. But, with them dropping it in November, do you understand how big that's going to be? I don't know if you guys understand how big a November drop date will be for the Travis Scott. That is like holiday season. That is right in holiday season. November, December, that will make the drop even bigger. People are going to be wanting them even more. I know we all want them, but dude, holiday season, people are in the mood to spend money. Now we want them. People are holiday shopping. Dude, this drop is going to be just insane. I doubt they're making more shoes. I'm sure you can be hopeful and, all of that, that they're making more shoes. I doubt it. I have a feeling they just had a different drop date for them. We hadn't expected. We never got it confirmed. And then that's how it's going to be. Now, the crazy thing is November, we're also going to be getting Black Cat 4s that month. It's going to be nuts when they actually end up dropping all this stuff together. November, people are going to go insane, right? So, no September 20th, obviously. It's 3 days after the 20th. And, but yeah, look at the leather on it. Look pretty good. I'm on a pair on Whatnot. Tokyo suede is really nice in hand. Paid $352. Yeah, not bad at all, Mo. Yeah, the strings look like 11:28 on the clock. The way they pointed might be a Thanksgiving drop. And you know what I mean? Like, the strings are pointing like 11:28 on the clock. What do you mean? See, the craziest thing is, like, when people do, oh, these strings, 11:28. Yeah, I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one, but we'll see. Yep. Gamma 11s, frags, black cats, everything. Everything on the month of November. Y'all better start saving up some money on that one. We're all going to have to. Yeah. So what's the news on the fragments? Just join. This is the news. This is their update. They're November. We've already talked about it. I've already had a video. I've already made it. But the last time that I was live, we were waiting for a Travis Scott drop to happen. I have not been live since they made this announcement. That's the only reason why I have the Travis Scott in the title and thumbnail. Now, I obviously made a video, right? I obviously made a video for you guys, but I know not everyone watches videos. So I'm covering it live, which is old news for most. If you pay attention, if you simply pay attention to drops, this is definitely old news to you because you've already seen, you've already heard, and I've covered it already about the November. But it's just one of those things. It's like kind of where we left off. We left off talking about it on Saturday. Now we're talking about it on Tuesday when I'm finally back live. Yep, Taxi, Chicago Lows, Black Cats, and Travis all in 1 month. All in 1 month. The past couple of months, my credit cards have been screaming. Well, if you're paying those credit cards off, your credit score is going up. That's a good thing. Yeah. I like that 1128 conspiracy. I will run with that. I don't know about that one, bro. But that wouldn't make sense. It would not make sense to drop the fragments on 1128. I don't think they drop 1128. 1128 is already a set release date. 1128 is already a set release date for Black Cats. Nike will not ruin their cash flow from the Black Cats to drop fragments at the same time. No way. Nike will not ruin their cash flow to drop fragments and Black Cats the exact same date. Doesn't make any sense at all on that one. So, good look. Good, but I don't think so. I think it'll be earlier in the month. I think it'll be earlier in the month when they do it. Yeah, but we already have a date for our Black Cats, right? Black Cat is going to be going down on the 28th. That would ruin the whole drop. It wouldn't ruin the drop. We'd be going for both. But the importance of both of them. I don't think Nike will do that. It wouldn't make sense, but I could be wrong. Right? What's up, Jermaine? Cheers up, dude. Cheers. What's up, Peak? Yeah, need those Black Cats. A lot of us are going to need these Black Cats. Yeah. You lost Vienna, joined Kckd. Hey, man, I appreciate you, Mr. Middleman. Yeah, thank you, dude. Hey, Kckd, we've been crushing. We've been crushing. We have a lot going on this week, like I said. Yeah. Hey, who got their discounted toilet paper? I know this is random. I talked about this in voice chat last night, which I kind of laughed a little bit, the fact that I'm bringing up toilet paper in a voice chat. Toilet paper in a voice chat, but homie, look. Check it out. Check it out, dude. $5.78 for 12 of them. Right? 10 bucks for 36 rolls of your good old toilet paper, bud. Straight from Amazon. Right? We gotta love our discounts, dude. We gotta love our discounts. So hopefully you got your discounted toilet paper this week. Yep, anyone else watched Yeezy sell his personal collection last night on Whatnot? No, I did not see that. I don't use Whatnot, though. I'm never on Whatnot. Alma Manier is online, Cole. Cole, Alma Manier is actually online for your Tokyos. Yep, you will need an EQL account. You will all need an EQL account, which if you watch me, there's no way you have not created an EQL account yet. If you're watching me, there's no way you have not created an EQL account at this point. Anybody, if you watch anybody at all, or if you've been going for sneakers, there's no way you have not made an EQL account yet. Yep. There has to be a lot of Black Cats dropping? Oh, yeah, that's what everyone's saying. There has to be. Well, we'll figure out when the time comes. Right? We'll figure out when the time comes, man. Exactly, Mr. Man, you have to. Yeah, what's up, Secret City Kicks? How you doing, man? You ready for Pokemon this week? Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, the good deals, bro. You got Amazon giving you great deals on toilet paper. I know that's really weird to say out loud, but, dude, get your discounts. Yep, get your discounts, man. Alma Manier, yeah, you need to be entering all of them. You need to enter all of them. They go live every day of the week. They're going live. All of your new ones. That's why you're using your live raffle locators. There's a reason why we broke all this down. Jordan 5 Tokyo, live raffle locators up. We also built out another guide for you right here in the raffle section that shows you every single raffle that goes up. As soon as it's posted, we post it. It'll pull here. You're good. You enter. You sit back. You relax. If you hit, the good thing about EQL is if you hit, you don't have to confirm it. They automatically take your money, right? They automatically take your cash. Yep. Yeah, Almanair is live. And yes, ready for Pokemon. Always cooking with that, dude. Pokemon. It's a pretty big week for Mega Evolutions, dude. Pretty big week for Mega Evolutions. People are ready. I know lines are probably going to be crazy out there. Pretty big week. I may be hitting up my targets. So, another thing that we do have dropping this week, I actually had someone ask about this, which we haven't made a guide yet, but we will. Bape. Bape is actually doing a Marvel collab. How are we feeling for, Bape Marvel? Right? This is going to be a Fantastic Four collaboration, and we're going to be getting 5 pairs of sneakers from Bape. Does anyone actually, this is my question, does anyone actually wear Bapestas to this point? And I do wonder if this will bring more people to actually wear them. For me, Bapestas are not it. These are not it, but I know some people are massive, Marvel fans, Fantastic Fours, right? Both of these, but I still probably am not going to buy them, right? I'm still probably not going to buy them, but you have shirts, you have sneakers, all of this. This will be on Saturday on Bape's website, and you're going to be able to buy in the stores. Trey, do you think Japan released Tokyos will have different value than USA released? We're going to figure out. Yeah, what's up, New York Dad? Yeah, where do you sell your Pokemon? You can sell your Pokemon anywhere. Art, Facebook, local card shops, eBay. Oh, yeah. Yo, Day or Black Cats? So, listen, the Black Cats are Black Friday. Black Cats are set for Black Friday. That's when they're going to be. 11/28. They could change, I guess, but that's kind of what we're seeing. They've been dead, though, even with the combo. Oh, bro, they've been dead. I just didn't know. I don't know if people are actually going to, want to grab these. I don't know if people are going to actually want to grab anything from Bapestas. I know some people will. Some people will be wearing them. They do come in a cool package. When you buy them, they do come in, a cool collectible package, but yeah. Be cool if they came with cards. Bape is dead, so sad. Well, it's how it goes, man. Yeah, used to in high school, exactly. I don't think anyone's still wearing Bapestas. But I think people do, see this like, oh, maybe. Yeah, what day of the Black Cat drop? Once again, Catherine, 11/28. Hit me up if anyone needs help selling Pokemon. I got you. Bam. Secret City Kicks. He's in Kicks. He's in Kicks. If you need help selling Pokemon, homie's got you, man. Might explain the difference between Japan release and ours on Tokyos. I don't know what the difference is. I think he's talking about the old Tokyos that have released, at a different time. Tokyo's also released earlier in Japan, but I don't know. Do they have 2 different SKU codes? I don't think they have 2 different SKU codes. I think it's the same shoe, just different drop time, isn't it? Yeah, there's a sample, Tokyo from 2011, and then 2025. Yeah, I don't think there's 2 different SKUs. I think if you bought in Japan, you just got them early. They're using the exact same SKU as what we're getting in the US, I think. But I could be wrong there, because I didn't keep up with the Japan release because I'm not in Japan. Let's be real, I'm not going to go to Japan for this sneaker. I would like to visit Japan before too long, though. Right, I would. Is EQL free? Oh, yeah. EQL's free unless you want to pay for premium. If you pay for the premium with EQL, I think it's like $4 a month for their EQL premium. You don't have to you don't have to pay your run fare fees. Yeah, and if you're someone that's using a card that declines a lot, say you're always locking your cards for I don't know what reason. I've learned that a lot of people lock their cards over and over. I don't know why. I never lock mine. Simply because I want to be able to spend them when I go try to spend money on them. But if you are, locking your cards, you can put 2 payment methods in there too. Or if yours declines, you can try within a certain time range. You can actually redo it. I don't use EQL Plus. Bapes are overpriced. What's up, WRP? Yeah. People on the East Coast wear Bape. I don't know. I don't myself. Just remember, if you're entering multiple times, use different emails, IP addresses, mailing addresses, name, and payment. Well, that's only if you're running multiple accounts. Pokemon sells itself? Oh, bro. Pokemon sells itself. I've been watching the markets in Pokemon. Dude, the return on investment on a lot of this Pokemon is insane. So, and the crazy thing is people have been cooking Pokemon for years. For years. We've had a Pokemon section for a hot minute in Kckd. People have been cooking it. Yep. Yeah, I'd say I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 1,000% positive it's the same shoe, just a different drop date. Yep. Doesn't really matter, like you said, just out of curiosity. Yeah, I don't think it's a different SKU. I think they're using the exact same production numbers, or dates, and the SKU numbers. SKU codes. You get 15 minutes to pay for it if it's declined on EQL Plus and go for 2 sizes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna find a wife in Japan. Yeah, no joke. We need a wife in Japan out there. Yeah, hey, you know, I'll only see you once every 3 years. Can you please go for sneakers so when I show up, you know, I can pick up my shoes? You get 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Now that Seth Fowler mentioned that on the side was actually a 23, I can't unsee it. Oh, this one? Yeah, I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even pay attention. 23? I didn't pay attention. We're going for him. You got to get with the Pokemon craze, dude. The opportunity is insane. Whether you really like Pokemon or not. Whether you really like Pokemon or not, man, the opportunity is insane in Pokemon. Yeah. You want to see something? You want to see something? I know some people, I have some cards that are probably older than some people watching this chat right now. I have cards that are probably older than people watching this chat. I played so much. I actually played a ton of Pokemon back in the day, which I didn't obviously back then care about the value. I just loved being a little kid ripping packs. I loved being a little kid ripping packs. I got a PSA 10. Well, I don't know if this is PSA. Yeah, 10 mint or better, a 10 on a card that's not really worth anything. But we have a lot of these old cards. I have an old Ninetales that's not even in a sleeve. I have an old Ninetales that's not in a sleeve. I have like a lot of these cards, man, that I don't have in sleeves, which I should. These are old cards that I should probably have in sleeves, but this is back, right? This is back when I used to actually play Pokemon. But these are all beat up because they've just been out of the box. I do have some of them in sleeves. We actually have a Dark Charizard, right? We have a Dark Charizard. We have some first edition stuff. I have like first edition Dark Richu. I have a Dark Charizard. I have all of these guys. I have a bunch of first editions. Yeah. I actually have a good amount of first edition cards that go through and that I found in these binders that I could go through and actually find, which I don't know what they're really gonna be worth, right? I got a Mewtwo. I got a Mewtwo up there too. Pretty cool. Mewtwo was really freaking awesome. But dude, I have some of these cards that are older than some of y'all that are watching this stream, right? I got these when I was like a little kid. I got all these when I was like a little kid, bro. Like all this stuff was my favorite. Now I used to have a full binder of Yu-Gi-Oh too, but I think my dad threw it away. But look at this. I'm not kidding you. I'm curious to see what I can find in these. Look at how many cards. Look at how many cards I have. You think I'm playing around? Like, dude, I had so many cards. But I don't even know what this is. Like, dude, so many of them. But I used to play this back in the day. I have Yu-Gi-Oh. I have all of it. Which Yu-Gi-Oh was freaking awesome back in the day, bro. Yeah, I have so many of these cards just chilling. I've had them for years and years of just hanging around. So I'm sure some of these cards are valuable. I just need to get them looked at. I'm sure some of the cards are pretty valuable. Yeah, bro, why no sleeve? Because when you're a little kid, you don't care if it's sleeved. When you're a little kid, you don't care if it's in a sleeve or a top loader or anything. Yeah. Like straight up, when you're young, dude, you just do not care if you're just playing with the cards. Yep, I gave all my first editions and Japan cards to my little sister 5 years ago. Worst decision of my life, for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Box and screw are the same, but Japan release has price tag on eyelet of the shoe. Good to know. Yeah, it was a Brian 12. Yep. Oh, no. Trev was a Pokemon player? Oh, yeah, I was. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. Exactly. If you don't like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, well, it is what it is. I play Pokemon all the time. I played it all the time when I was younger. If you hate on it, you hate on it. It's okay. It's okay. I was a kid. I can do whatever I want with a kid. Yeah, how many do you have? A ton. You probably have some Grail just in that 10 along and don't even know it? Maybe. Maybe. Trev, send me a DM. They got apps for that. You can get value right on your phone with the picture. I do. I know they have some apps I need to go through. I have so many of them. But they probably should be in sleeves and everything. Just to preserve them a little bit. But they're pretty beat up. I'm not going to lie. Pretty beat up. So, yeah. No, I've had that. And I liked Pokemon before it blew up. Right? Before it blew up, and now it's like everyone's on it. Yeah. Yeah, so when I was a kid, that was like the thing, man. New York Dad, that was the thing when I was a kid, Pokemon. Like, I was big into video games. I was a little nerd when I was growing up, dude. I was a little nerd when I was growing up, all the way up until, like, high school. Really, I was a nerd playing video games, loved video games. That was my thing. That's what I loved, all the way up until, like, high school. Yo, what's up, not one but two, Kith? Yo, good to see you, man. How we doing? Good morning. It's good to talk with everybody. Yo, what's up, Gerard? Good to see you, man. Good to see everyone tuning in. How we feeling? Yeah, so Brian, I don't really know how many I actually have, but there's thousands of cards. Like, I have a ton of cards just sitting, right? They're everywhere. And I also have some of the old cards in my mom's house. I have an old Pokeball as well. Like, I have all kinds of stuff for Pokemon. Yep. I loved it. I loved it. I really like the Yu-Gi-Oh games, too. I really did enjoy the Yu-Gi-Oh games, too. I don't know how many people actually enjoyed the Yu-Gi-Oh as much as Pokemon. But, dude, Yu-Gi-Oh was always a good time. Yeah, I was a big fan when I was a kid. You don't believe what happened to mine? They all went in the dumpster just like the ones you have gone. Hey, it happens, man. No one knew. No one knew, and then they blew up. It's like one of those crazy things. But, yeah, Pokemon Return's nuts. Absolutely wild. But it happens. You know, you can't be mad. Oh, I should have never got rid of my Pokemon. But you didn't know then. So it's like one of those things that I just had sitting around. And it's like, I didn't need to keep it, but I'm kind of like, I hold on to things. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Civ? Good morning, bro. It's time to duel? Yeah, man. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, all those things, man. I was really into all of that stuff. I was really into all that stuff and racing games. Racing games and then Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. That was kind of like my thing. And Dragon Ball Z. Really was a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. Yep. Should figure to keep it? Yeah, man. We should have done this. You should have done that. But the thing is, bro, don't beat yourself up. Don't beat yourself up about selling some of your stuff. Why? Because, bro, it happens. We didn't know at the time, right? We didn't know at the time. It's like, don't beat yourself up for selling things that you know, were just getting rid of. It happens. You know, it is what it is. You move on from it. Yeah. It is what it is, but you move on from it. But it is what it, you know. I said it is what it is twice in that single sentence. That's a lot. That's a lot for sure. Anyways, I got sidetracked pretty big time there. I got sidetracked. Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Anybody do anything fun this weekend? Which is another sidetrack comment, without a doubt. For me, man, like I said, I watched the Fast and Furious, had me a cheat meal. My life was good this weekend. I was sitting back, I was chilling. It was awesome. Yeah. All of it, man. Yeah, I know. It's like, it was great. I don't really watch much of it anymore. I don't play Pokemon anymore. Or any of it, really. But it was something that I used to really, really have a fun time with. So that's for sure. But yeah, anyways, back to what we're actually talking to. Back to what the thumbnail and title's about. I know you guys are probably tuning in. They're like, why is this guy talking about Dragon Ball Z? Why is he talking about Fast and Furious? What's going on here? Well, we were just yapping. Yeah, nice. Flew to Chicago. Low-key, speaking of Chicago, I know this is kind of crazy, I may be going to Chicago Friday. I may. It's a big may be going to Chicago Friday for the day, flying to Chicago and driving home, if you know what I mean. I may be flying to Chicago Friday and then driving home on Friday. Yep. It's family time. Yeah, just worked on a few projects around the house. There we go, man. That's always got to feel good. I did clean my house, too. My house, dude, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Did anybody else do this? Anybody else, like, when you're super busy throughout the week and you're just, like, moving around really quick and then your house gets to be a mess, and then on Saturday I have to, like, clean it because I have, like, OCD in a way. If my house is real dirty, it kind of drives me insane. If my house is really, really dirty, it kind of drives me insane. So I cleaned up a little bit, but like all throughout the week, I was so busy with the Travis drop, and we were doing a bunch of voice chats. So my place needed a nice little deep clean for sure. I didn't really deep clean it, but I got it cleaned up. Yeah, bro, about to do a 5-day water fast. Dude, I'm actually super interested in that. Please keep me up to date. I've been thinking about doing a 3-day water fast. Dude, you got this. Mental. Electrolytes, so, you know, salt water. The first couple of hours are probably going to suck, but let me know how your 5-day water fast goes. That's going to be amazing for you. Take care of yourself. Be careful, right? Make sure you're monitoring yourself when you're doing a big fast like that. You already know this. If you're preparing for a 5-day water fast, you have people definitely helping you with it, I'm sure. I'm sure. But, bro, that's going to be great for you. I wear my Undefeated to Chris Brown concert in Vegas. Ooh. Bro, you make me want to go to Vegas. Yep. Mr. Milton, I have no clue who that is. Nice. Taking my family there in October. I'm the only one that's never been to Chicago or Vegas. Wait. Which one? Vegas or Chicago? Both of them are awesome cities. Both of them are awesome cities for sure. Bro, yeah, sorry, I have to clean. I got this, like, weird thing. I think I got it from my grandma, right? Listen, I think I got it from my grandma straight up because, like, she always has things clean. And, like, my mom, too. My mom always cleans things. So, like, I have to have my stuff clean or it drives me insane. Yeah. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, you're buying a car in Chicago. Paul, if it all works out, your boy may have got a new car. Not yet. I haven't pulled the trig, but I'm like this close. Yep. I do a 3-day water fast every 3 months. One of the biggest things is breaking it up, breaking it the right way. You can't overeat when you break the fast. You got to eat very small. A little bit of fruit, get a bunch of electrolytes, maybe a little bit of protein when you break that fast. Yep. Yeah, straight up. Chicago, they're scared? What? They're scared of Chicago. I mean, dude, it's just like any city, bro. Chicago's beautiful. All right, who here is in Chicago right now? Chicago, downtown. Who is in Chicago right now? Right? Who all here? Oh, come on, please load. There we go. Who lives in Chicago, man? This place is beautiful. This place is beautiful, just like any place. You know, like people say you got to be careful in New York. You got to be careful in Chicago. You know, you got to go to the right spots. Don't look for trouble. The trouble won't find you. Don't look for trouble. The trouble won't find you. Look at that. Look at that city, man. It's a pretty cool place. Like, I used to talk trash about Chicago until I visited Chicago a lot more often, right? I used to talk trash about Chicago because I hated the parking. It's what I hated about it. But the more I visit Chicago, the more I like it. Because the more you, like, understand where to go and where not to go, it makes the city so much fun. I stayed right on the water at the same hotel multiple times. I don't even know what it's called, but dude, the place is beautiful. Like, somewhere right down through this area. It's really nice when it's warm too. Really, really nice when it's warm. But Chicago's a cool place. Cool place. The only thing that I hate, like I said, I freaking hate parking in Chicago. That is the one thing I hate about that city. I got a $70 ticket for parking there when I was there last. I was so mad. Bro. I'm like, you're kidding me. Yeah. Yo, Jan, I can actually agree with that so much. It's surprisingly easier to clean the entire bathroom than the stovetop, dude. I would be embarrassed to show you guys my stovetop. I'd be embarrassed to show you guys my stovetop. Dude, I'm telling you. Yep. Yeah. Well, I don't live there anymore, just there a lot. Yeah, it's nice. Natasha's in Chicago. Yeah, you have to be careful wherever you go. Exactly. Anywhere you go. Do you have any info about a supposed undefeated restock tomorrow? And what's up with people talking about the undefeated restock? I know some people are yapping about it. I'm sure it's a pretty good title to be talking about. Do I have information about the undefeated restock that is potential that's going to be tomorrow? Dude, right now, none of that's confirmed. Right now, nothing is confirmed at the moment. Nothing. Yeah, nothing is confirmed about undefeated. You know, I'll let you know. If undefeated does drop, you already know that we're going to be sending you a text. You're going to have an early guide. You're going to know how they're going to go down. You're going to know when they restock. All of that. Once again, I sit back. We sit back. We relax. We don't really worry about those because we're not going to miss it. John, I'm forgetting that you're younger than me, but played Wyatt Earp, but he was in Guardian of the Galaxy. Really famous actor, but he is still alive. I'd say I don't know who that is. Yeah. Hey, Trev, if you're entering for the Jordan 5 Tokyo raffle, can you use one email for entering all the raffles, or should you use a different email address for each raffle? You could enter, listen, this is a very common question. Excuse me. A lot of people want to know if you could enter at each store with one email. Yes, every store is different. Where you have to use different emails and information is when you're entering 2 accounts at the same store. So, for example, some of the open raffles that I talked about in my video, excuse me, guys. Some of the open raffles that I've talked about within my videos, right? We'll kind of go through them. Some of these in-store raffles, like or online. So, for example, Whitaker, the Whitaker group, I'm on the air, social status, APB. You can enter all those through EQL. They're different websites. All your online raffles, as long as it's a different retailer, you can enter each and every single one of them. You can. You can, as long as it's different retailers. You just can't do 2 raffles at the exact same retailer with your information. Yes, that's a very, very good question. Yes, we have stock numbers on Tokyo's. All early stock broken down for you and Kckd. Yeah, D9. Yeah, right around 5,000 right now. Yeah, Afro Dave, dude. Man, listen. I'm about sick and tired of hearing about the Undefeateds and, you know, brick by bricks. When the time is here, and I say this time and time again, I don't know who's posting about Undefeateds and bricks. I thought that was last week people were posting about them. I thought that was last week people were posting about that shoe. Right? I thought bricks and Undefeateds were getting posted about last week. And it's this week again? I have no clue, bro. I don't know why we're posting, but it's like when the confirmation's here, you're going to see me live. You're going to see me covering the shoe itself. That's why I tell you guys, just subscribe here. If you're ghost watching, if you're new, you don't know how the channel works, we'll let you know. We'll let you know. We'll talk about it. Yeah. Don't go to New Orleans. I used to live there. Well, man, apparently, you know, around my area, there was some crap that went on this last weekend. I went home this weekend, right? I go home this weekend. My uncle says, did you hear about the thing that went on, you know, in Indianapolis? I was like, no, I had no clue. But I don't watch the news. I stay in my lane. I don't hear about half the stuff that goes down. I don't even know what's going on in Indianapolis right now. So, it's everywhere, man. Yep. Even if multiples are using EQL for raffles, FYG. Hey, listen, I have a full breakdown on how, we have a full breakdown on how to run multiple EQL accounts. If you want to run EQL accounts, go watch our guide. We have a full guide for you for EQL account creation. Super, super easy EQL account creation. We make sure you do it right. It's all there. Yeah, but if you want to go check that out, that's within Kckd too. Yeah, what's happening with the 5s? A shock drop? No, man. They dropped this weekend. If they do shock drop, you know I'll let you know. Yeah. Jonathan, what I highly recommend you do, open a support ticket, and we'll make sure you're good. Yeah. Straight up. Bro stayed at the Trump in Chicago. It looks like a very, very nice, looks like a beautiful hotel. Never stayed there. Yeah, never stayed there. Yeah, I've never stayed at the Trump Hotel in downtown. But it's always too expensive. It's always too expensive compared to the hotels that are right next to it. Yeah, like there's hotels that are right next to it down there. Yeah, straight up. So Jonathan, make sure that you have them all set up correctly. Yeah. What? Yeah, Bless 55. What are you LOLing about? What's LOL? Yeah, but say right now there's no set shock drop for these, man. They're loaded for the 27th. Yep. I stayed, but it was trash. I don't know. I'm not gonna trash something that I've never been there. I stayed. There's multiple nice hotels. You can stay wherever you freaking want to stay down there. Wherever you want, you can. Yeah, wherever you want to stay down there, you can. I don't remember. I don't exactly remember where I stayed. I've stayed at multiple hotels down there though. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice, but they aren't cheap either. They're not cheap either. Then you got to pay your parking and all those. So, Prop Dan, did you make a second account? Prop Dan, are you who messaged me and was upset that you got banned on YouTube? Yeah, were you the guy that messaged me on Instagram that was upset that you got banned on YouTube? Did you make a second account, or am I thinking someone else? Your name definitely looks familiar. I can't remember. I'll have to go back through the Instagram DMs and check. I'm not 100% sure. That's what it looks like. Yeah, but good to see you, man. Yeah, but right now, oh, nice, it is. Homie made another account. Have you calmed down a little bit now? Yeah, have you calmed down a little bit now, or are you still mad? My fault. I meant, like, if different stores are using EQL for raffles, can I enter the same email as long as the retailer is different? Yeah, man. It's a whole different store. I don't know where people got messed up on that. I don't know where people got messed up when it comes to entering multiple, like, retailers. Of course, we've always been able, right? Listen, we've always been able to enter different retailers. This is very normal, guy. I don't know where people got that messed up at. I don't really know where people got that messed up at, but we've always been able to enter your raffles at different retailers. It's like, why wouldn't we be able, like, for example, so it's easy, Why wouldn't we be able to use the same email entering for JD Sports and then entering for Hibbit? It's a whole different store. It's a whole different freaking store, man. I don't know where people got confused on that part, but yes, you can. And that's why I always say, every time there's a big drop, I say enter every single one of these raffles. It's important that you enter every single one of these raffles. Right? I don't know. Nike sent you 2 cave stones. Have you worn them yet? Where am I located? United States, baby. We in the United States of America. Indiana. Good old Indiana, bub. We're Hoosiers. The good old Hoosiers, man. Gotta love it here. Minus the fact that the weather's about to get pretty nasty. Minus the fact that the weather's about to get pretty freaking nasty, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna make me want to go to a whole different place. Oh, I'm on Complex, not Complex Sneakers. I don't want to be on Complex. I don't want to see their stupid news outlet. I don't follow Complex. It shows up. I follow Complex Sneakers, but I don't want to see their news outlet. They be posting all kinds of random stuff. All right, well, okay, well, I guess we're not bringing up Complex at all. It's not working. Yep. I am 1 for 500 in EQL raffle. It could be worse. No, it's not cold yet. Listen, it's not cold yet. It will be. It will be. I mean, it's September. It's September 23rd, right? We have just a few days left of September. And after September, you're into October. And that's when it starts to get scary. Midway through October, I'm going to start crying. Midway through October, I'm probably going to start crying, bro, because it's going to get cold. Pulled my Undefeateds out the box this weekend. Probably going to end up wearing them. Oh, bro. Yeah, once you see them, once you actually get them out and you actually see them in your hand, right? In your hand compared to all the people complaining online because they got bad ones, which sucks. I hate that. But once you actually get the Undefeated, man, ooh, I love these, man. I'm going to be wearing these a lot. I'll be wearing these a lot as we actually do get into colder times because we're going to be rocking cargos. We need some new cargo pants coming out. Oh, I do have a little something to show you guys. We have a new Kckd hoodie that's about to be ready to go, right? These babies. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to like this. I already showed it in Kckd. I already showed it, but if you guys do, I do have a Kckd hoodie that we have made. Gonna be, limited. It's gonna be an oversized, soft Kckd hoodie. I'm not really sure if you guys care about hoodies. I know people in Kckd will enjoy them. Let me see if I can pull the photo for you guys. Let me see if I can pull the photo for you guys, and I'll show you. See what you guys think. I'm not gonna make a lot of them. I don't want to have a ton of stock left over, but I have a feeling a lot of people in Kckd are gonna be grabbing them first. So I'm gonna give obviously a bigger discount in Kckd because that's what I've always done with the merch. But let me see what you guys actually think of these. Right, we made a logo. I was gonna make it a little over the top like streetwear. But this one's gonna be more wearable for everybody. That's the kind of the idea behind it. If I can find the photos, I'm going through a chat to find these photos, which obviously, yeah. So they just used backgrounds, but you could see this is just a mock-up. Obviously, this is not what so this is the mock-up for your Kckd. We're gonna do like a gray/white oversized comfy t-shirt and a black one, something that everyone could wear. Those are gonna be the 2 Kckd hoodies. I'm gonna be wearing mine all the time. Just oversized and super soft. Now the question is, do we go a silicone print that's like up, right? Silicone print that is like a rubbery print on it, or do we embroider the Kckd across the front? That's been the 2 things that I've been watching for, right? We're either going to do a silicone like print that's super soft for the hoodie, or we're going to do embroidery, which probably going to do the silicone simply because it's going to be softer overall. Yeah, and then we're also going to have a hat with the exact same design there. Yeah, and we're going to make sure that they're affordable hoodies too. That's the idea. Affordable hoodies with a discount, make sure people can get them. That's the idea. So in Miami, it's cold for like 2 weeks of the year, and the cold days are split up. Dude, Miami, dude. I would like to come down and visit soon. Getting deployed to Iraq at 140 plus degree weather has made me hate the heat. Oh, bro, I believe that. Thank you for your service, brother. Thank you. All I care about is that size 2XL Trev. Yeah, we're going to make sure that people can fit in them. Yeah. Embroidery, yeah. Some people said embroidery. I know we may have to make the logo a little bit smaller for embroidery because if you know, if you have too big of a logo and embroidery, it kind of looks weird. Yeah, puff print. Someone else actually asked puff print too. Yeah, that is an option as well, depending on how I like the way it looks. Yep. So I was thinking like a silicone or embroidery. We like embroidery simply because it holds up. One thing about embroidery, dude, it will hold up until the shirt is like ripped in half, like straight up. It'll hold. Yeah, Miami, dude. I haven't been to Miami in so long. It's gonna be close to like in March. It'll be 2 years since I've actually been to Miami. March, it'll be 2 years since I've actually been to Miami, dude. I'd like to go back soon. Yep. Glitter and sparkles. I don't know about glitter and sparkles, man. Yeah. I missed on the last one. You got any back in stock? The last one's gone, bro. Last one's gone. It's been gone. We have no merch whatsoever. We haven't had merch for like 2 years. Yeah. Yeah, silicone like Essentials is nice. Exactly like Essentials. Yeah, puff print. A lot of people liking puff print. I don't know if the puff print's going to work out. I don't know if the puff print's going to work out on those. I don't know. We have to see. Yep. Trev, what do you think of the Wizard dunk set for the holidays? I did see that, which I think Sneaker News actually talked about this too. This was just a couple days ago, right? We got new Skims Nike stuff that's coming out. Don't care about that. Let's go look it up online. Wizard. Was it an SB? I don't know if this is gonna be I think they posted about these just a couple. Yeah, here they are. Yep. I don't know if this is an SB, is it? Step into fantasy with a Wizard Nike Dunk Lows. I saw this. I've been on a purple wave, but it's not an SB, is it? Yeah, traveling cloth is really durable and stretchy. Not too cold, not too hot. It doesn't shrink. Yeah, they won't shrink. If you bought some of our old hoodies, they won't shrink. You know, they're nice ones. Yeah, I don't think it's an SB. It's just a Dunk Low. Yeah, but these look insane. Yeah, these look absolutely insane. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling about them, but I did see them. The insoles are crazy. I like purple. I've been heavy on the purple wave. The black, though, the black on the shoe itself is kind of throwing me off a little bit. There's a lot of black going around there. I think maybe with I don't know. How are we feeling? Would you guys actually buy these? We buying them or no? Yeah. Yeah, I made Puff for the 90-day finance cast members, and he loves it. He still wears it to all his comedy shows. Puff is nice. It is nice. I just haven't used it before. Yeah, I just haven't used it before. So, definitely a fan of the Puff print. Would even pay more for it. Yeah, and I think it cost more for Puff print. I think those for sure. Embroidery does too, though. So, Haley 2.0 is just not as good as Haley's. My Haleys are actually in the closet. My Haleys are not even on the shelf right now. They've been replaced with Big Money Savings. My Haleys are not even on the shelf right now. They've been replaced with Big Money Savings because my Haleys are so beat up. I got to clean my Haleys. I have to clean my Haleys bad. A lot of one-night sellers have those dunks early for some reason. See them going for relatively cheap under retail. Oh, I believe it. It's a dunk. It's a normal dunk with no special collab. Normal dunk, no special collab, going to be under retail. Yep. Yeah, also a purple vibe. Not a big fan. DJ, maybe back in the day. Maybe back in the day, people would have liked them, but I don't think these are going to do well. Yeah, they're loaded, but I simply don't think these are going to do well. There's a normal dunk, Persian Violet, and Off Noir. I don't think, what? This reminds us of, what were the names of the pack that we had back in 2020 they dropped? 2020-21, that they were going insane for the dunks. That time, every time I think about those times, bro, that was just such a weird time that we all lived through. You know, you guys do realize that we all lived through history together, right? You guys do realize that we lived through history together, right? Absolutely insane that we lived through history together when Vid was going around. But what was the name of the pack that had colors similar to this? We had, what were they? Someone's gonna know. Plum Pack, yeah, like Plum Pack, I think is what it was. Maybe it was the Plum Pack. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't exactly remember what the packs were, but yeah, it's just wild. We lived through it. Still living in history? Oh yeah, I mean we are. So maybe it was the Plum Pack that we went through and had all those, but they were going for a crazy amount of cash. They were going for a crazy amount of cash, dude. It was nuts. Yeah, what's up, Andy? You're the Rabbits. I remember those too. So we had multiple packs that kind of had this same exact style all around the shoe, but I'm not a big fan of these. I'm not a big fan. I will not be buying them. Some people did ask me if I was buying Tokyos. Yes, I will 100% be going for Tokyos because, right, because, you know, I'm just going to be going for them. Like, it's one of those shoes that I'm going to try my luck at. I would love to see it on the shelf. I won't wear it for myself probably, but I'm going to be going for a pair. Tokyos. Yeah, best era was $300 Panda Dunks, baby. My bills were straight paid. I mean, Hibbit paid our bills for, dude, Tom. Hibbit paid our bills for, what, 2 years straight? 2.5 years straight up? Like, paid every single one of our bills for 2 years straight, I would say. 2.5 years. Like, 2021 all the way through, like, probably started 2023, Hibbit, if you ran the method, paid our freaking bills. It was nuts. Yep. Yeah, I know, man. WRP, I know. It's been kind of, SBs have been kind of not that great. Haley Wilson's my favorite one probably this year. You know, SBs have really not done anything insane this year so far. But, you know, that's how it is sometimes. Sometimes we have off years. Sometimes we have off years and then out of nowhere, right? Then out of nowhere, we have the craziness come out and they're like, oh my gosh, we're getting it. All those, man. It was a long time that they were paying our bills. Yeah, so here's an even better photo of these. Yeah, just not a fun one on this. They made a bunch of photos. SB Navies were fun. That was cool. Air Maxes. People did enjoy the Air Max, I think. I do think people enjoy the Air Maxes. So I don't know. SB was just kind of, this was my favorite out of the whole time. All the way back in May. My favorite. These babies are amazing. Yep. It was easy, 3 to 4 pairs of Hibbit every day for those 2 years straight. Exactly. And they all sold. What's up, Toro? Haley and rodeos? Oh, yeah, rodeos, too. I kind of forgot about rodeos. Rodeos were a really, really cool one that I would still love to get to this day. They're still restocking. I would still... What are rodeos at right now? What are rodeo SB Dunks? What are rodeos at the moment? 180, 190. My size, which I'm going to run 10.5 now. 240. 223, of course. I want to run 10.5 now. I've been running 10 for the longest time. 9.5 is tight, but 10.5 is the most comfortable for me at this point. Man, 242. This is a really, really cool dunk as well. It was really cool when they came out with these. Nice. There we go, WRP. I'll have my CPFMs this week. No, I have not, Luke. Oh, the white and chrome P-Rods were very nice. So there's been a couple good things, right? There's been a couple good things, but like we got spoiled, right? We got freaking spoiled with a massive year in what was it, 2023, I think it was. And nothing will ever top that year of the SB Dunk. SB actually, like, held the game down. These are nice, too. I have these in my closet, too. Riot Skate Shop. Riot Skate Shops are actually pretty nice in hand. I picked these up from Minus. But I think it was like 2022 or 3. They just had the craziest drop. Like, it was nuts. Will bots cook the Tokyo 5s? I don't think so. A lot of it's EQL raffles. A lot of it's EQL raffles and sneakers. I don't think it's going to be bots cooking. I think it's going to be the thousands and thousands of people entering for the Tokyo 5s. Yeah. Yeah, me too, Tom. I actually took L's all the way across the board. Then I hit a restock and they canceled on me. At Skate Warehouse, I hit a restock and they actually canceled on me. I was like, no. I was like, I had finally hit. I got them. I was like, yes. And they canceled on me. Yeah, they really did. Have I heard about the Vertigos? Vertigo what, Luke? I probably have. I'm not thinking about it. What do you think about the Tokyo Jumpman Jack Mochas? I got mine for retail and sneakers. What do you think about the Tokyo? I think the Mochas are amazing. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool. Yeah, so I had actually hit a restock for them, and unfortunately, man, it didn't work out. That was like when I hit April's, then they canceled on me. Still hurts. Well, one thing that does hurt, my April's hurt me. They're 9.5, bro. They're 9.5, and dude, when I went to Texas, bro, I disrespected this sneaker. When I went to Texas, I disrespected this sneaker. I was riding scooters. We were out, around the bars. Look at these. I just need to get a little wipe and wipe them down. But when I was in Texas, I disrespected this sneaker. There's a little bit of bleeding right there because probably something got spilled on them like water. Yeah. Look how dirty. Yeah, this is a 9.5. They are tight on my feet, though. A 10 or a 10.5 would have been a lot better. they need scrubbed down. But, dude, we're buying them to wear them. And you guys know this is one of my it's one of my favorite shoes, man. And, like, when I go out, man, I want to wear nice shoes. And, like, this is one of my favorite sneakers that I own. But they do bleed because I'm guessing what was happening was I was getting, like, stuff on them. So they definitely do bleed. Oh, dude. I tell you guys, a lot of people are like, you don't even wear your shoes. I'm like, dude, my Aprils are cooked. My Aprils are freaking cooked, man. You guys know. If you guys know me, I beat my sneakers up. If I like them, I will beat them up. It's just, some people may not like that. Some people may not like that, but the way I look at it, man, is people get mad at me if I don't wear them, then they get mad if I do wear them. So I'm gonna do whatever the you know what I want. I got white cements, an extra set of grapes on sale from JD the other day during restock, and now they are back ordered. The worst. The worst. Yeah. I heard 4,300 pairs and 6,000 for the Tokyos. Well, yeah, right. I mean, dude, you heard this, you heard that. That's a pretty close number. That number can change multiple times throughout this week. If you want to see the full breakdown of what the actual early stock is for the sneaker itself, if you want to see each size broke down so you actually have the, more accurate numbers, Christian, it's all posted in Kckd. Go to Nike Important. You have early stock numbers for everything. Yeah, that's what we do. Yeah, bro, so the Aprils definitely bleed. I'm not surprised, though. Yeah. I'm not surprised that they bleed, though, just because of the colors. Yep. Yeah, do you wear the same size in Air Force 1s and Air Jordan 4s? I don't wear Forces anymore. I don't even remember what size I'm doing in Forces, but no Forces for me. It's up to you, Casey. I mean, bro, back order. If you want to cancel, you may be waiting for a while, and you have money tied up. The only problem is when they go on back order like that, they have your money tied up. And when they have your money tied up, that could stop you from, buying other things, all of that. So just a heads up. They do, when they have your money tied up like that, if you're wanting to buy these other things and you need that capital for, that's the way I'm like, may want to cancel. It's up to you, though. Fact, if you clean your lost and found, you better not touch that red. That's why I haven't worn my bricks yet, because I heard they bleed. Oh, I'm sure they do. Look how bright they are. They're bright. I'm not surprised they bleed. But once again, I'm beating my shoes up, dude. Like if I love them, I'll beat them up. The only shoe that I have not beat yet is the Travi Patties, but I did put miles on my Travi Patties in Texas. I did. I put miles on my Travi Patties in Texas. Like I straight up did. I don't mind it. I mean, that's why I got them. I don't really plan to ever sell Aprils. I don't ever plan to sell Travis Scotts. Right? I have no reason to sell either one of those sneakers. I love them. And I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to do the exact same thing to these. They're not just shoes, man. They mean a lot more than just shoes to us. You know how it is. I can't wait to get these and beat them up. Well, bro, they mean a little bit more. It's kind of hard to say it's just sneakers, right? Bro, it's kind of hard to say that for me, at least. Like it means a lot of these shoes behind me have a story behind it. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of these stores behind us, these shoes have stories behind them. Like we're live. I've been live buying every single one of these shoes, and each one of them have a pretty big drop date behind them, right? Unions were a blast. Undefeateds were a blast. I don't care what you think. SB Navy 4s. I think Union was a blast going for them. A lot of people hit. A lot of people were mad that a lot of people hit. I was like, dude, I thought that was an awesome drop. Unions, a lot of people hit. That was fun. SB Navy 4s, a lot of fun. Kobe's. Like, bro, we have stories behind a lot of these that we were all together when we were buying them. So I guess it just means a lot because we're live copping at the same time. There's always something that, is behind the shoe. Yep. Saw those bricks by bricks in hand. I understand the hype. The suede is insane. Was your cave stone bad on QC? No. Mine were good. My cave stones were great. Here, you want to see them? I have one of them out of the box. I don't know where the other box is at, but I'll show you one of them. Yeah. I'll show you one that's out of the box. The other one, I'd have to go through and find the box in the closet, but that black lace swap. I can't wait to start wearing these two. There's a little something right there. Probably can get that off. All right. Probably can get that off. There you go. A little close up. Nike Air on the back. Little stiff back tab. Not a big fan of that. Yeah. Still brand new, dude. Black lace swap, a must. Black lace swap, a must. Quality's not bad on mine. But once again, I'm going to beat these up too. I've been getting lucky with my quality control. I have been. I've been getting very, very lucky with my quality control. Right? I've been very, very lucky with the quality control. What's up, Trev? From Los Angeles, baby. How you doing, man? Yes, sir. What up? All the way from Los Angeles. What up, dude? All my shoes have got over like 100 steps in them. Yeah, dude. Like, bro, so a lot of steps in the shoes. You're going to SeniorCon in Chicago. I will not be going to SeniorCon in Chicago. Yep. Yeah, put pink lace on the caves. Hey, whatever you like. I beat up my black toe lows. Can't wait to get Chicago's. Oh, bro, we need these. This is a must. I don't care what anybody says. This is a must. I will be buying. If I'm going to get these under retail. I've got everything under retail at this point that's been a GR. I will be getting these under retail as well. We will. This is an under retail sneaker. 100%. We buy it. JD Sports Finish Line, locking it in. I'm going to beat them up. Yeah. Yeah, most of the shoes behind you helped me get. Thanks. Boom. That's my goal. That's my goal, man. And that's what I love to see. I love to see those comments. Yep. I have the what the fives and right shoe is the Tokyo. If I hit these, I'm flipping immediately. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Not just leather and rubber on my feet. Exactly. Like, they mean a little bit more. You know, Tom? We know when we bought. We know when we bought certain sneakers and, like, and I especially, like, I just remember the live streams. I just remember all of it. Like, straight up. It's a good feeling. Yeah, bro, they did. Cave Stones dropped wrong time. Pretty cool shoe, though. Yeah, I gotta say, the Cave Stones, they're actually pretty freaking cool. Yep. Oh, bro, that's why I will not be wearing nice shoes this week. I think for Indianapolis, where we're at, it's gonna be, it's cloudy today, no rain. Tomorrow, rain. Thursday, rain. Then the weekend's going to be sunny all the way throughout. We probably got like another month of nice weather. Month or so of nice weather that we're going to see. Yeah, what's up, Brian? You changed the game with getting GRs under retail. You changed the game with getting GRs under retail. Well, I didn't really change the game. I didn't change the game. I think I just put more people on to getting them under retail, the way I look at it, which, that's always been there. I think I've just kind of brought light to the reward programs of these certain stores like DSG, Hibbit, and JD Sports and Finish Line. I think I brought light to that because we've been doing it. It's something that I've been doing for years now. We've been doing that. If you guys have been watching me for years, you know that we've been getting GRs under retail. And I think some people didn't realize that you could do it. Right? Which some of your stores, they are a little picky, especially back in 2021 and all those times. They were still picky, but I think I just brought light to it. But like Travis got pushed and will release on GOAT Black Friday. You say that because there's been people saying that online. Nah, GOAT Black Friday is going to be nuts, though. If I'm not in Kckd and these live streams have helped me 100 times over the past 2 years, and bro, you don't have to be. Yeah, no one has to be in Kckd. That's just where we really break everything down. Yeah, and there's a lot more that goes down, and that's fine. And I always say that, bro. This is all still the Kckd community. I still call everyone the Kckd community, though, so. Yeah. You doing the work? Yeah, bro, I'm doing what I have to do, man. I'm doing exactly what I have to do, right? What I want to do. It's great. Caves are perfect for fall without the rain. Yeah, dude, we're gonna beat the Cave Stones up. We need some new cargos though. I gotta find me some cargo pants for sure. I bought mink oil and horsehair brush, hoping to save them. I need to go and clean my Aprils. I can do it. I have to be careful though, because they obviously bleed pretty bad. They do bleed pretty bad for the Aprils. Oh yeah, if you want anything, you have Vomero Pluses, right? I bet these are mad comfy. Would I pay $180 for them? No. These are probably mad comfy. They just went live from size 6 to size 15. If you want Vomeros, we're good on that. You have Supreme signups today, too, if you want. Stone Island randomly going to go live. Vomeros, New Balance, this ugly-looking New Balance, bro. I don't know what this thing is, man. I don't know what this is. Maybe you like them. I feel like I'd see my grandma rolling up in these. I feel like, Grandma, you want a new pair of shoes? This is a grandma's shoe. If you like them, it's all good. Vomero Pluses, here it is. Yo, what's up, Ollie P? Good to see you, man. Yeah. What's the easiest way to get a size 9 Hyper Grape Kobe to trade for a size 10? I got a size 10, but I'm a size 9. What would you do to make that happen? Man, probably sell and buy it. I'd probably sell the pair that you have and buy one. I'm good on the trading stuff. I don't trust a lot of people. Yep. Build-A-Bear stock is going crazy. 2K in 2020 is worth over 70K today. 20K to make $700,000. That's another one of those things. Another one of those things like, bro, you wouldn't have known. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for Stone Island. I just found a new shoes brand that I like. Casually daily wear. They're called Natura. It's a brand from France. Very comfortable. Nice. How expensive, considering from France? Yeah, Sniper King, I got to get some more cargos. Cargos are a must. It's like a staple. Cargo's a must for the wintertime. Staple, especially for everyone that's rocking sneakers. Because if you, like certain pants, you cannot be wearing Jordan 4s with certain pants because you need it like a bigger cut at the bottom for wearing Jordan 4s. A lot of those. Jordan 1s you can get away with sometimes, but you need that bigger cut. Especially if you're rocking a lot of your Jordan 4s this wintertime. So I need more cargos. My cargos are too big because I'm a lot leaner now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm leaner than what I was. I'm like 160 to 157. That's right where I'm staying. And my diet's just so balanced, like it's great. So gotta get those big pants. And the cargos I have now, they like fall off me because they're huge. Yeah, Supreme, dude. I don't even know what Supreme's dropping this week. Once again, it's back to not caring about Supreme, right? It's back to not really caring about Supreme, and it's not that I don't. It's just like, bro, the dunks are over. We wanted the dunks. That's what we want. We want dunks, man. Give us another dunk drop. You know what I mean? Give us another dunk drop. That's what we want. Let's see here. Week 5. Nothing loaded at the moment. We'll see when that week comes around. Or this week. They cost $250, but got them on Whatnot for $80. There you go. I love the New Balance loafers, but that colorway is iffy. Carhartt men's loose fit canvas utility work pants on Amazon for $44.99. Best cargos I've ever owned. Carhartt, baby. That's good price for Carhartt, bro. Carhartts are usually, I feel like Carhartt's always been so expensive for so long. Are they finally on a discount? Yep. Oh, my Cash App. Cash App went off, said, hey, Cash App just told me that I invested in Bitcoin. Every single week, I say that. I always forget. I just have a weekly schedule. Highly recommend, with your investments, just throw them on a weekly schedule. Small amount weekly. Adds up, dude. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we'd see Grandma in church with the New Balances on. Yeah, dude, my cargo's from Young LA. I have 2 pairs from Young LA, but one of them, the zipper's broken off. The other one, the button's broken off. So it just doesn't work. So I need brand new ones. Mine are cooked. Yep. Yeah, Jonah, that's what I would do. I mean, trying to trade the sizes, I would just try to, and maybe Cool Kicks will even do a trade for you. Size 9 for a size 10. Size 10 is more, right? Listen, size 10 is definitely more of a, in-demand size, but it's not too far off. You may have to put a little dollar on top. Yeah. So right now, dude, I have no cargos. Right? I have no cargos to tell you what to buy, what to wear. I really just don't because I haven't been rocking them. I was so happy when Trev ain't hit the Supreme Dunks. Don't block, all love. Homie says, I was so happy when Trev ain't hit the Supreme Dunks. And you wonder, you were crying in my DMs. You cried in my DMs, dog. Said, oh, I'm never going to buy a Kckd product again because I got banned from YouTube. And you comment that? This guy's an idiot. I'm sorry, bro. Just get out of here. Bro. It's so dumb. He did cry in my comments not that long ago. Idiots, man. Yeah, where do you get your cargos? Once again. Yep. They'll probably charge you to swap sizes. I love these Tokyos. It's such a gem from back in the day, but I just don't know how I'm going to wear such bright yellow. Oh, bro, you got bright shoes. You got bright shoes, man. Your dry cleaners don't do repairs? I don't have a dry cleaner. I don't have a dry cleaner. Yeah, we'll drop it today. Nothing that great. Nothing that great for Nike sneakers right now. We can see restocks. Yeah, Trevor, let me know. I still work at AE if you want a discount. We love discounts. We know it. Yeah, when the Pink Awakes go on the wall, Pink Awakes are gone, bro. You know that. Pink Awakes have been gone. Both Awakes are gone. Yep. I was tripping out that comment. Oh, for sure. Yeah, bro. I mean, dude, I just like, how do you... Yeah, bro, how do you come in and start saying that? Now I'm going to get another DM. Now I'm going to get another DM on Instagram. Everyone mad at me. Oh, it is. Welcome to the internet, bro. Well, welcome to the internet, dog. Yeah. Illegal parlay. Yeah, of course. Awakes are gone. Awakes are gone. Awakes have funded my Travis Scotts. Awakes definitely funded my Travie patties when they drop. Yep. Yeah, but I will not pay early. I don't recommend anyone pay early for any shoe. We've been saying that for a long time, too. Don't be paying that early. Yeah, you definitely did miss that illegal. Yes, sir. They've been gone. Yep. Now we have CPFMs coming in this week. We'll have all 3 pairs of CPFMs. We will see them. Yeah, what's the new date? Ricky Tan. November, they're saying. Listen, they're saying, right? They're saying November of 2025. Who knows what day in November? Could they be from now until random? I don't know, man. Could they be now, or could they drop anywhere between now and November is what I meant? Not random. I was reading stuff too. Sure. Travis Scott's team. Could you imagine they pulled a fast one on us? Could you imagine if Travis Scott's team pulled a fast one on us and said, hey, actually, they're going to drop it this time? Well, we'll know. We'll know. We'll send you a text. It's that easy. Everyone vibes with black jeans and black shirt all day. Yeah, Pirates fans and Steelers fans better cop them. They're going to try, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't think I'd have a hard time with Tokyo's because I wear black every day. Yeah, bro, you got, listen, straight up. I wear black every single day. I don't think I would have a hard time, right? I don't think I'd have a hard time whatsoever actually rocking Tokyo's. The only time I'd be able to wear Tokyo's, though, are in the wintertime because my legs are too skinny. I got skinny legs for the 5s. You know me, like I said time and time again. Skinny legs for the 5s makes it kind of tough. I need bigger calves. I need some bigger calves, that's for sure. Yeah, Illegal Parlay, I sold those when I first got them. My pink pair sold before they touched down. My pink pair sold before those babies touched down. Someone wanted them, got them, they shipped them out. Now they got the Pink Awake New Yorks. They gonzo. Yep. They are gonzo. Yeah, guys, speaking of that, like I said, I may be hitting up Chicago this week, dude. We may be in good old Chicago this Friday. Do we have anything big going down Friday? I haven't looked. I don't think we really have much going on for Friday. We're kind of chilling, right? We have Tyrese Halliburton. It's going to be going down. We have Tyrese Halliburton's drop that's going to be happening, right? But other than that, I think we're kind of chilling, dude. So your boy may be out of town just for a couple hours. Yep, maybe just for a couple hours where I fly to Chicago and drive back. I got a yellow Pirates fitted, gonna go crazy with these in all black. Yep, I saw when you had them in hand. If I was able to get Awakes, I'd have sold them too. Saw those pink 5s have GS sizing. I don't what pink 5s? The new ones or what pink 5s? We have new ones coming up. I know there's another one, but I'm not sure which 5s you're talking about. Awakes? Yeah, what'd you do over the weekend? Homie, I watched Fast and Furious. Eddie, do you follow me on Instagram? I watched Fast and Furious while I ate a cheat meal. I had wings and potato skins while I was watching Fast and Furious. It was the best weekend ever. I chilled. Yeah, the anniversary, yeah. Anniversary 5, that's what I thought you were referring to. Yep, you really worried about those? I think that's going to be a major pass. Yeah, 35th anniversary for the 5s. I think this will be a pass for sure. People are going to like them. Yeah, I'm sure, but it's going to be a pass. Yeah, I got a yellow Gina hoodie that would go perfect with the Tokyos. Yep, October 11th. It's crazy to think that October 11th is just right around the corner. It's crazy to think that October 11th is right around the corner. Yeah, how far is Chicago? 3 hours. 3.5 hours. I'm going to fly there because I got to drive home. And I can't drive 2 cars home. Yeah, I can't drive 2 cars home, and I'm not going to pay for transport. That's for sure. Why not a little 3-hour road trip, maybe in something new, D Cowboys? Potentially. It's a big potential. I don't know, man. I just don't know how they're going to do. Well, we'll see as we get closer. I just don't know. GR coming out. October 11th, full family sizing. I don't know. Maybe GS sizes. Maybe some quick flips on GS sizes. Yep. I'm waiting on all the quotes to come out. Looking back, those guys were really stealing VCRs and DVD players. Yeah. Yeah, what's the new whip? I don't know yet, man. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but you'll see. You'll see if it happens. Yeah. You'll see if it happens. Exactly, bro. I'm going to Chicago to pick up a van. A van. A custom kicked van. Exactly. I'm just going to start streaming out of a van. I'm just going to live in a van. Screw it. We're going to stream out of our van, live in a van. Screw my apartment. I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it, man. Hey, I wouldn't mind. If I get set up the van the right way, yeah, I'm down. I'm down. You know, I re-signed my lease at this place. I have all the way till next July here. I'm about ready to move. I'm getting to that point, man, where I'm about ready to move. I don't think I love having a 2-bedroom apartment. Not gonna lie to you guys. I love having a 2-bedroom apartment. I don't use half my space. I don't use it. I'm overpaying for an apartment. I'm probably gonna go back down to a 1-bedroom, live out the 1-bedroom days, save myself money each month. I don't use all of my apartment anymore. Yeah, Marco, Friday, I think. No C8 for me, Rindral. No, we're not. If I was doing Corvette, I would go C6. I've already had a C7 Vette. I would go C6 Grand Sport. And build that out. I would AA supercharge it, and that's what I would run and cam it. That's what I would be doing myself. If I was going Vette, I would go C6 older generation manual. Yeah. Do you just use the other? This is my streaming room. This is my streaming room, bro. This is the 2nd bedroom, which technically this is my office. This is my office, so yes, there is a tax benefit to having a full office. There is. M4, selling daily. Yeah, M4. What state area are you in? I'm in Indiana. Indianapolis, baby. Indianapolis. But I'm looking at one. I haven't confirmed it yet. I'm pretty iffy. I know it's about to get winter time, but M4 is all-wheel drive. M4 is all-wheel drive. I don't know. I haven't committed to it yet. I haven't committed. It's one of those things I'll buy. I'll keep it for like 6 months, and I'll sell it. It's a big iffy. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, we all love the C6 ZR1. Everyone loves the C6 ZR1. To get a C6 ZR1, you're spending like $100,000, though. You spend like $100,000 on a nice C6 ZR1's like $100,000. Yeah. Gotta go to a no income tax state? Yeah, well. Yeah, I know, I do. You're not wrong. Do you watch C-Boys? Oh, yes, they are. They're giving away a C6, C7, and C8. Of course I watch C-Boys. Their houseboat video they just posted, oh my gosh, hilarious. Yeah, Wizard's gonna be easy. I think Wizard dunks are gonna be easy to grab. I do. I think Wizard dunks are gonna be easy to grab. I personally do. So, man, I know some people are asking me about, and I don't know, someone must be posting. I don't know who posted about it, but someone may be posting about undefeated 4s. I know people asked earlier about that. With that being said, bro, like right now, there's been nothing confirmed for an undefeated restock yet. If anything does go down, you already know that we will see. We will have it. We will have information for you. We'll see what goes down. Yeah. Every Thursday, bro. Every Thursday, like a TV show. Like a TV show. Now, what else does Z-Sneaker post? Oh, here's 35th anniversary. What else did they post over here? They posted 13 minutes ago. They posted summer of 2026. Oh, my. They're already going through summer of 2026, dude. They're already going through summer of 2026. And you already know that half of these shoes are going to have a different drop date than what's being said right here. You already know that half of these sneakers are going to have a different drop date than what they're telling us right here. Yep. Oh, yeah. Evan threw up for eating those anchovies. Oh, that was so gross. Yeah. Straight up. Van, you let see Travis? Can I see Travis Scott's? Can you see Travis Scott's? Of course. Here they are. Here you go, bud. Here they are. They look great. Sure, you can see the Travis Scotts. There they are, man. They look great, don't they? Nice. You got dead stock UNC 5s for $220 last night. I remember. Yeah, that's a good buy. Right at retail. Here's the Travie Patties, man. Here's the old Travie Patties. Ooh. So, well, guys, hey, that's it. That's all we have going down. Just a heads up. Pretty big week for Pokemon. If you guys are into Pokemon, or if you're not into Pokemon, listen, there's a lot of opportunity out there this week. If you're paying attention, please pay attention. Shout out to Santana once again. We just posted an early guide and your little overview for Mega Evolutions in store this week. We have everything for you guys. Tokyo's, make sure you're entering Tokyo raffles. Travis Scott's right now expect to be pushed back to November. Drop date can be random. Don't worry, I'll text you. Bathing Ape is having a Marvel collection this weekend. If you guys are worried, I know some people mentioned Undefeated 4s. I don't really know. You know, there's rumors going around about Undefeated 4s restocking. You can follow me on Instagram. I got you. Kckd, we will actually text you as well if you do want to join the team. If you want to follow Kckd, you can see everything we're talking about. We'll post about Mega Evolutions today on Kckd if you are interested. So if you're checking them out. Yes, I am going to be entering all raffles for Tokyos. Yes, I will be entering raffles for Tokyos. They're not going to be easy. Tier 0s, it's not a GR. So hey guys, thank you for tuning in. First live stream of the week. Thank you for cheersing up with me. I appreciate each one of you guys. And if you guys need extra one-on-one support, you want SMS text, early stock, you can join the team. Feel free to join us if you guys do want. Right? Listen, if you guys do want, here you go. There's a direct link to get in Kckd. You will need a Discord account. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for tuning in. We're going to get back to it. We're going to go make some content to make sure you guys are up to date. We have a lot of content to make. There's a lot of stuff going on right now within the sneaker world. So we have a lot of content to be making to keep you guys up to date on. So that's what we're going to go do. All right. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Stay safe out there. Thank y'all.